how well you show good affection, my heart still becomes blind. Maybe it's the reason of my shallow past or my fears. The way my heart feels, it feels like having shadows surrounding bricks, covering it in the shape form. Coldness running through my veins. Will I ever realize what my heart really feels? Can I ever overcome this madness in my blinded heart? When will I ever win this battle? When can my heart overcome my brain? At times, my brain represents the heart, and my heart represents the human brain. When can Jesus make my blinded heart see happiness again, as he helped the blinded man see happiness once again? You're truly just like it better. So it's like sometimes in life when you like meet somebody new, or when you have something good going on in your life, it's like you still become blind. It's like your heart, still sees the madness that goes on inside its feeling. And it's like you're trying to, get out of it, but sometimes when you surrounded in madness, it's just hard to get out of it. And that's why I call it the blinded heart, because like I feel my heart is blind and that it can't see like its blessings that goes on. My name is S.W.A.G. I go to King University. My major is communication, media, and filming. And I was raised in East Orange actually. I lived there for 12 years and I moved to Union after my 6th grade year. I had a rough time growing up. I didn't get into along with people that much, and it kind of brought me to like a bad place. And after I moved to Union, it got harder because I had a rough high school year, but God is so good that I made it through it. I pushed myself to work hard. So. I really love history. Like sometimes on a daily, I watch a lot of Dr. King, Malcolm X. I watch Rosa Parks because I love to learn about history. Because what's the point of like the problem with the society today is that we don't know our history and we repeat the same mistakes over and over and over again. And I feel like the world should be a better place if we just learn how to love, no matter what. Even if you see somebody that's progressing or that's higher than you, so what? Some people start slowly, some people start quick. But at the end of the day, what I learned is that you need to focus on you and always show love. Because at the end of the day, how do you expect God to, bless you if you're not gonna support other people? That's just being selfish at the end of the day. So I feel like just always give love no matter what, and God will just take care of the rest. My attitude overall as a person is good, but I still have some flaws that I need to work on because I'm not perfect, obviously, but I always try every day. But my attitude out there is really ambitious. I'm kind of like an intimate person because of like my poetry, because I share a lot of emotion. So I'm kind of like an emotional person because I really care a lot and I really have a big heart. So I use my poetic sense of life to, determine who I am. And I feel like that's what is unique about me in a way, because a lot of people are afraid sometimes to, show their emotion because, they don't want to look at it as being weak. But to me, I feel like there's nothing wrong to like show your emotion sometimes or show that you really care at the end of the day, because without showing emotions, then you're just gonna kill inside. That's just who I am. I just show my emotions to everyone, even if it's a stranger, it doesn't matter. That's who I am. That's my attitude. My purpose in life is to, motivate others and just being true to myself and just be proud of who I am. I feel like that's what my purpose is. And my goals in life, honestly, is to just go far in my poetry because I feel like God gives me a gift to, speak my word unto people. But there's a lot of people that go through stuff all the time, and so I want to share my story with my past experience to like relate to other people's feelings. And I feel like we could inspire the world. It's not easy, but it's really a blessing to have parents that counsel you, and that's what keeps me going. Because at the end of the day, there was times that I wanted to give up, like really, like there was times that I was mentally broken, but I always told myself that you keep on fighting. And one thing I learned about life is a story that when I was in high school, I was in love with basketball. And to this day, basketball is my passion. And every year I would try for the varsity team, and I never made it. But the coach gave me, the opportunity to, work out with the team and everything. Even in college, I didn't make it, but I was the manager for the King basketball team. But I never fight, like I never stopped fighting, and I never gave in. And that's what I feel like that's my true gift is just never giving up. I always keep a smile on my face at the end of the day. I wrote this one more poem. It's dedicated to Tupac Shakur. It's called The Rose That Grew from the Concrete. He has a book that's called it already, but I wrote my version dedicated to him. Have you ever heard about the rose that grew from the concrete? Pretty sure you haven't, right? The rose that grew from the concrete has been neglected for so many years, not having anyone to realize its value. It's 90%. The rose that grew from the concrete is unique in so many ways. You think the rose that grew from the grass is beautiful to you? When it comes to beauty, it's something you've never seen before. It's something you never had as a gift in your own hands. Beauty is something that is risen from the impossible. The rose that grew from the concrete represents beauty that is one of a kind. In your mind, you ask yourself, why did the rose grow from concrete? It insists to know. It grew from the concrete to show its elegance to the world, to find its work of life, to represent faith, its significance, and dignity, along with the rose that grew from the concrete.
I want to do shout outs. My first shout out goes to God. Without God, I'm nothing. Shout outs to my family. You know who you are. I don't gotta say names. Shout out to my group, YV season. You know how it is. It's YV. 2018's YV. Lloyd, Lorvis, Jarrell, Justin. You know how it goes, man. It's YV season. It's YV. All the way. And Cheryl, too. Shout out to you. You made all this possible for me. And thank you so much. She's really talented, guys. Really talented. I love her work. It's beautiful. I want to make a shout out to Sean for like putting all this fashion for me, because Sean like really got good fashion. And he's my brother. And Sean really, helps me out. He's really like my true friend. So, thank you, Sean. I love you, man. You're really a brother to me. Like, you came a long way, and Sean, I really appreciate you.